welcome back to a brand new episode of the Hyde Park's Journey. And today we are playing against our good friends, the Guinea. We've had plenty of good battles against these, so let's hope for another good battle today. We're nearly at the halfway mark of the season. Here's the current league table. And as you can see, we are obviously top. It's shocking, I know. Just while you're here, give the video a like and give the channel a subscribe. We appreciate every viewer who comes back each week to watch us. Next week, there will be no game. Unfortunately, it is Carnival Pairs. And getting the camera out on a competition night is carnage. People don't know how to act normally in front of the camera.
Mind if I do?
So I'm better off just leaving it. But enough about that. Let's get into the pre-match predictions. Soldierano, Guinea away. Score predictions, please.
Going to be a tight one. Always is against these lot. 15-6, Hyde win.
And Joel, we call you Inferno. Where does the nickname come from?
I don't know, I'm old.
Wayne, Guinea away. Score predictions, please.
Gonna go 15-6 Hyde win.
And Wayne, we call you Boring Bashford. Why do we call you that?
I've got no idea.
Fucking hell.
Oh, look at the big moose. Look at the big moose as it walks all around.
Moose, Guinea away. Score predictions, please.
Had
all day to think about it, mate.
I don't really think about these things. 13-8 Hyde win.
And Tom, we call you the Moose. Where's the nickname come from?
Joel's dad. Murray, Guinea away. Score predictions, please.
I was thinking maybe a 13-8 Hyde win, but I had a room at Clark and playing twice, so we'll go for an 11-10 Hyde win.
And Murray, we call you the Fist. Where does the nickname come from?
Ask your mum.
Clydesdales, Guinea away. What are we thinking for the score today?
Probably 21-0.
And your nickname is the Rattler. Where does that come from?
I pissed someone off by rattling my darts. Now everyone calls me Rattler. And it's the first game of the night. It's Rattler versus Martin. While you're here, like the video and be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're just skipping this bit because a whole lot of nothing happens in this game. It is a terrible match to both players. So let's get into the first highlight. It's myself and I hit a lovely 96. And as you can see by the scores on the board, that's all that happened. I've put a dart in the surround and then I've nailed double 18. Good doubling, Clyde. And it's leg 2. Let's see if we can have a bit better of a start here. It's a ton. You know the drill by now. When I hit one, I'm bound to hit another. That's 2 tons. Come on. I don't like to talk bad about my own players or other players, but Martin can play. He's beaten Murray before. It's nice of him to join us with this 1-2-1. But when you see the Rattler on double 18, you just know it's going first start. Thanks for coming. 2-0. And welcome back to the Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. It's Clyde versus Martin. Clyde has just hit the wire on the 25 and Martin hits the 25. Martin wins. It's a slow start again to the third leg. I promise you tonight it does a lot better. But Martin, he hits a 95. And then we're back to skipping the rest of this game. So while you're here, go subscribe. And you know what? Like the video. I promise you, it gets a whole lot better than this crap. And believe me, I know it's crap. Martin knows it's crap. All we kept saying during the game was, this is crap. But I tell you what's not crap. Martin hitting double 13. That's 2-1. Thanks for coming. And the second game of the evening is Gaza versus Muzza. This is set to be a corker from two fantastic players. Gaz starts us off with a 1-2-1. And Murray, he follows his 1-2-1 up with a ton. This is good rodding from the pair of them so far. Have I ever mentioned that Murray is Bedfordshire's best player? Well, if I haven't, now I have. It's another ton. And Gaz, he's a quality player, but unfortunately he's met a juggernaut today, and that juggernaut is 1-0 up. Now, we're going to play the whole of this leg in its entirety. Here's Murray hitting a ton. We're going to skip your shots, Gaz, because Murray is on crack this leg. And I tell you what, he's gone ton. He's gone another ton. I'm sorry, Gaz, you're not getting a look in here. Could this be an extremely satisfying leg? He's hit 3 tons in a row. I would love it if he hit another ton and then checked out 101 for a 15 darter. But he doesn't, and I'll let Harry Smith take it away.
140!
Oh, baby, the first one of the night. I just don't get sick of it. Anyway, Murray's got 61 left. He goes 25. He goes 36. That's 2-0. And welcome back to the Hyde Park Bulls Ball Challenge. It's Murray versus Gaz. Murray is well off the bullseye. And fortunately for us, Gaz lands it. Anyway, Murray hits a 14 darter. And then he proceeds to do nothing for the entirety of this leg, it feels. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know the drill by now. Anyway, let's get this leg wrapped up. Let's see a quick highlight from the old muzzle. He's going to hit what feels like his 100th ton of the game. And then he shows a fantastic bit of board management. He has 195 left and he scores 105 to leave 90. It's great rodding. And then after that, he decides to go 3-0. Booyah! It's still early doors yet, but the Hyde Bulls are 5-1 up on the Guinea. Shall we get into the next match? And it's the third game of the night, and it's Paul versus Joel. Joel starts us off with a lovely 123. And then he follows it up with a 99. And he's just hit the Hyde's favourite score. Take it away, caller.
140!
And then he makes it 1-0. And he starts the second leg in the exact same fashion he started the first leg. 123! And what's better than 123? 125! You've got to feel sorry for Joel's opponent, because Joel is just showing pure, ruthless aggression. But his opponent comes back and hits a 95. But unfortunately, Joel is a lot like John Cena. He never gives up. 2-0. And it's the Hyde Park Balls Ball Challenge. It's Joel versus Paul, and we're all on Paul's side right now. Joel goes just under the 25, and I tell you what, Paul puts his dart on top of his. Joel loses. And Joel's back again with another double treble visit, and he hits a 135. And then Joel just hits a wallop of ones. He hits 111. And that indeed is all she wrote, because Joel goes away a 3-0 winner. And that is 8-1 to the Hyde on the night. We are flying. Shall we get into Wayne's game? And it's Wayne versus Glyn. But before we get into the game, we got a little interview with Glyn.
Go for it.
Hello, Glenn. You're the enemy. What's the score going to be today?
17-4 to the Hyde.
And Glenn, what's your nickname?
I ain't got one yet.
You ain't got one yet.
No.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
when the Guinea fold, mate, we'll have you over here.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Up the Hyde.
What a fantastic bloke he is. We only hope one day that he comes and joins us, because he is a right laugh. Anyway, Wayne hits a 92. And this is going to be a very tough one for Wayne. Glyn is by far their best player. We have seen him beat many good players. But will he be a match for boring Bashford? That's a ton. Wayne's going to have to be on his A game here. We're going to need some big scores from you fella if you want to get a win here. And that's a 1-2-5. And Glyn, when you play him, he's just like a rash that you just want to go away, but it won't. He's hit a 98 here. Good rodding, fella. And I think it's about time someone wraps his leg up, because we've had some serious double trouble here. And Glyn makes it 1-0. Wayne is starting off this second leg strong. Well, he's already had 3 visits, and he finally hits a 92. With hitting that 92, that puts Wayne just over 20 points ahead of Glyn. We need a mistake from this fella here, just to get Wayne back in it. But as you can tell, he's got a highlight, and Glyn steps up and hits a 1-2-1. Glyn's got a nice little lead over Wayne right now. Wayne, he needs to think about what he's doing. He takes a step back, he looks at what he's hit, he looks at what he's got, and he hits 116 to leave 40. Great rodding. And then he makes it 1-1. And welcome back to the Hyde Park Balls Ball Challenge. We are all Team Glyn right now. Wayne, he just lands outside the 25. And then Glyn, he misses and Wayne wins. Piss off, Glyn.
Boring.
It's the third and final leg. It's the first time today that a match has been 1-1. It's all for the taking in the third leg. And Wayne starts us off with a ton. And it is a right good back and forth this leg. Wayne goes ton, Glyn goes ton, Wayne goes 60, Glyn goes 60. There's not a lot separating these two. That's a ton for Glyn. But unfortunately, there wasn't really much else to show you. There was a bit of double trouble at the end of the leg. And eventually, Glyn wraps it up and he goes out the 2-1 winner for this game. Thanks for coming, Boring. And that is 9-3 to the Hyde. We need 2 more legs for the magical 11. Let's see who's gonna get it. And it's Joel and Wayne versus the Guinea's first pairing. Can we wrap up the day in style? We've got 3 games left, 2 pairs and the captain's choice, and Wayne starts us off with a 1-3-5. And that goddamn son of a bitch is at it again. Glyn, he hits a ton. And unfortunately, there is nothing else to show you from this leg, except Wayne making it 1-0 to the Hyde. I don't have much to say here. I'm going to let Harry Smith take it away.
140!
And you know what? I don't have much else to say here either. Take it away.
140!
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? But what's more beautiful is us going 2-0 up. It's the third and final leg. And Glyn, he starts us off with a ton. And if you look at the scoreboard, it's taken us a while to hit something remotely good. And Inferno Salerno, he backs that ton with a 98. And I mean, there's nothing else that we need to show you from this leg, except Wayne wrapping it up. That's 3-0. It's 12-3 to the Hyde, and that confirms us winning our 4th match of the season. Let's do the next pairs. And it's the final pairs match of the day. It's Clyde and Murray versus the Guinea's second pairing. And I start us off with a lovely score of 90. And Murray does what Murray does best. He has a double treble visit. And it's 137. I can't lie, the game was done. I had no interest in this. I just wanted to throw funny darts. And Murray just wanted to win. And that's a ton from Murray. And then, you guessed it, Murray makes it 1.
Yeah, he got my arm.
He didn't miss.
Shall we start this leg off with a little bit of crap rodding? Yeah, my friend here, he hits 2. And when he steps up and hits a 2, Murray follows him and says, I can one better that. Well, he hits a ton. Well in Muzz. And believe it or not, there's nothing else to show you from this leg, except Murray. He steps up and he makes it 2-0 to the Hyde. And we might as well call this the Murray Show, because he's the one getting all the highlights and doing all the good rodding. That's a ton. And I've got nothing else to say for this throw.
140!
Anyway, we messed around on our doubles a little bit here, and matey stepped up and he made it 2-1. Good rodding, my friend. And it's 14-4 to the Hyde Park Bulls. let's get on to the captain's choice. And it's Joel versus Glyn in the captain's choice match. These are two of the best players in the room, and this is bound to be a cracking way to end the day. It's 100 scored by Glyn, and Inferno Salerno, he steps up and he hits 134. And that boy is on fire. He hits a 96. And I've got nothing to say here. Take it away, Harry Smith.
140.
I appreciate the 140, Glyn, but Joel goes 1-0 up. And we start the second leg off with a highlight for the Guinea. And he steps up and he hits a ton. And Inferno, he does what he can just to not hit a ton. He loves the scores of 95, 96, 97 and 98 and 99. And that's a 96 from Inferno. And what did I just say? He loves a 99. It's a close leg between the two here. It can go either way. I mean, Joel's got 180 left. Glyn's got just over 200 left. And I mean, Glyn just takes off 100 of that with this ton. And eventually, Glyn, he makes it 1-1. It's a tight match. It's too close to call. We start off with Glyn hitting a ton. How many has this bloke hit this game? I feel like every highlight's been him hitting a bloody ton. But anyway, Joel likes to one-up him.
140.
And when Joel gets into the flow of things, there's just no stopping him. He hits a 134 here. Like I said, when that boy is in flow, you can't stop him. Just ask Murray. Murray's 2 losses at Super League last season were both to Joel. And that is another ton for Glyn. Are you surprised? But Joel, he makes it 2-1, and that finishes off our night. And the full-time score is 16-5 to the Hyde Park Bulls. We would like to thank the Guinea for their fantastic hospitality and a fantastic night, as is the case every time we see them. And we want to thank all of you for watching this week's video. We will see you in 2 weeks when we play against the Liberal Club. And while you're here, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.